Welcome back to the ESL Hour Podcast, where we talk about real life, real news, and real English. I'm Maya.
I'm Justin, and today we're diving into something everyone's been talking about, the earthquake in Cebu.
When I saw the first clips online, I literally said, whoa, the shaking looked strong.
Yeah, it was no joke. People were running outside, lights were swinging, cars shaking. That kind of scene really gets your heart racing.
It reminded me how fragile life feels during moments like that. One second you're just having coffee, the next, the ground is moving.
You know, I experienced something similar when I was in California. It was around 3 a.m. I woke up because my bed was moving. At first I thought, am I dreaming? Then I heard glasses rattling in the kitchen.
That's wild. What did you do?
Honestly, I froze. My brain was like, what's happening? After it stopped, I finally got up. It lasted maybe 10 seconds, but it felt like forever.
I get that. I felt one in Manila a few years ago. It was mild, but I remember everyone just rushing outside, neighbors talking in the street. That sense of panic is universal. People always ask, what do you even say after an earthquake? And really, it's simple.
Yeah, things like, are you okay? That was scary. Stay safe.
Exactly. Nobody uses complicated words. It's all about quick, real communication.
You don't say, I experienced seismic activity. I mean, you just say, wow, that was strong.
Back to Cebu, the report said no major damage, thankfully, but buildings were checked for safety.
I saw videos of people in malls rushing outside. It's human instinct.
The fear is real. People are shaken not just physically, but emotionally.
Yeah, it's like when the ground, the thing we think is most stable, moves under us, it changes how you feel about safety.
And before we continue, we just want to say our hearts go out to the families who lost loved ones or whose relatives were injured. It's so hard to imagine what they're going through.
Absolutely. We really hope they find comfort and support at this time.
What I find interesting is how different countries prepare. Japan, for example, is probably the best prepared. They even have alarms that go off seconds before an earthquake hits.
That's amazing. In the Philippines, it's usually more spontaneous. People just run outside, check on each other. And in the US, they drill, duck, cover, and hold. I used to do that in school. It feels silly, but it makes sense.
For English learners listening, I think one takeaway is how people use simple, short sentences in emergencies.
Yeah, stay calm. Don't panic. Go outside. Real life isn't full of big words.
And that's comforting, right? Because even if your English isn't perfect, you can still communicate in moments like that.
Exactly. The goal is connection, not grammar perfection.
So today we talked about the Cebu earthquake, shared some personal stories, and also noticed how simple English really works in real life.
Remember, you don't need complicated vocabulary to be understood. Simple is powerful.
Thanks for joining us at ESL Hour Podcast. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to subscribe to ESL Hour Podcast on YouTube and check out our website at eslhour.com for more free lessons. Take care, stay safe, and we'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.